Hello and welcome to Re-enthused. Today we are looking at this, not the Famicom, but that's involved. We are looking at this, which is the Hori Family Computer SD station. Right, this was that's a bit of a mouthful. Hori, you probably know nowadays as being kind of the manufacturers of slightly superior third-party controllers. They made quite a few different peripherals for the Famicom in the early days. So yeah, what is this? Well, you know, we'll take it out first to explain it. This has got most of the stuff of it, apart from you probably saw the headphones on the box. I didn't get those. I don't mind that because that foam stuff usually rots to nothing, so I'm kind of okay with that. I did get the manual and the main unit, which is really the only things we care about. So let's put the box to one side, and here it is. So this is the Family Computer SD station. We'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. So what is this? Well, as you can probably tell from the fact that the Family Computer, if you know anything about the Famicom, it fits into the expansion port, which is at the front here. Obviously, the Family Computer not having any joystick ports as such, because they're built in, and it's quite nice. It sits level, which is good, and it's also got a pass-through as well, which is slightly different to a lot of the stuff that plugs into the front. So you can plug other stuff in there too, kind of like the I think we at this point we'll have covered the supercomputer controller too. If not, we will be soon. Just take that out. So if we take a look at this, it's got several things. I mean, the main thing really is here. We've got the headphone socket, so you can plug in normal 3.5mm headphones, a volume controller, and on the right here you can kind of see we've got a recorder in and out function. What's that? Right. Well, basically the controller in and out. Right. So we covered the Family Basic pack a little while ago, and that, if you don't know, go and watch the video. It's probably going to be linked in if I remember. That's effectively, it turns the Famicom into a computer, including a keyboard and a basic cartridge. Now, the keyboard has jacks to connect a tape player, and you could get a Famicom tape deck as well, which was coloured to fit this. I don't own one of those. I do want one. It basically is a way of allowing you to save and load games, because back in this era, most of like the home computers especially were using tape to save, or possibly discs, but tape was certainly the cheap option. And this is an alternative way of plugging the tape deck in. I don't know why, for Family Basic anyway, I don't know why you'd use this instead, because like I said, you have to have the keyboard to do the basic programming. But there were a few games as well which did allow to save to tape and to load up things from tape, so that is usable by that as well. Headphone jack is obviously it's fairly obvious. It routes the computer, the console sound through headphones, which is really useful on the Famicom. Although mine is composite modded, I haven't yet done the audio mod, although it's as easy to do, so I will get around to it. But this is another alternative method of doing that. You can just plug this in the front, and you've got a little volume control there as well. Anyway, it's very simple, but kind of a cool little addition anyway, and a useful one, so you can use the headphones instead of playing around with RF audio or converting it to use a separate audio jack. Nice simple video. Yeah. If you like the video, please hit like. If you really like the video, please hit subscribe. If you didn't like the video or you have something else to say, then please leave it in the comments below. See you next time.